This is an instructional video on the loading of the air isolette into the EC-135 at DART. Prior to loading the isolette into the aircraft, the ventilator and 3-channel pump need to be removed from the wall of the aircraft, as well as the spareway bag and the oxygen bottle from the aft door. The isolette also needs to be clear at the top of the isolette to be sure it loads properly. Be sure to tuck cords into the pocket in front of the window so that there's a clear path for the isolette. Also, when loading the isolette, be sure the neopuff on the front of the isolette is angled out just a touch, and the yellow and green hoses are over the front of the isolette. As you're loading the air isolette into the aircraft, you'll notice that the top of the isolette is very close to the bulkhead wall. Be careful to load the isolette as flat as possible to avoid damaging the bulkhead of the aircraft. The two red lines at the base of the isolette should line up to indicate that it is secure. The two candy cans on either side of the isolette should be facing aft. When unloading the air isolette, it's best to use two people at the foot to carefully unload the isolette. As you're unloading, be sure that the legs are locked prior to removing the isolette from the aircraft.